Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. My name is Amirah binti Kamaruddin and welcome to my talk show. Today we're going to talk about self-love. I think it's hard to accept that we are currently living in a world where people scrutinize us for being who we are. People always tell us to do things that we do not want to do ourselves, and people often tell us to change for people that we are not meant to be. But I think it's alright. I think it's alright to be yourself. I think it's alright to be comfortable in your own skin. You don't have to pretend to be others that you're not, and you don't have to try hard to blend in a society that doesn't even want your existence. You should find your ground, you should find your strength, you should find people who would be with you for who you are and not because they want to be with you for some things. And I do believe that we are given a chance to choose, and it's up to you to choose the type of people that you want to hang out with. Okay. Apart from that, you also have to learn to stop comparing yourself to whatever that others have. You have your own clock. Just because you see a friend is getting married, a friend is settled down, a friend is having a child, you feel that you are urged to have this thing too. No, you don't, because you have your own time and you will have to wait for your time, because it's going to take a while, but you surely will reach that. Because if you start to compare yourself, you will not be content with whatever that you have, and that's dangerous, because when you start to compare yourself with whatever that people have, you will start to become ungrateful for things that you have, and it will blind you for things that you already have that people might wish to be you, to gain those things. But because you are so content in having things that people have, it makes you blind to things that you already have. So the third part of self-love is that I believe we have to surround ourselves with positive people. You have to surround yourself, or you have to find people who accept you for who you are. You have to find people or surround yourself with people who give you positive vibes most of the time. You have to find people where you're not afraid of revealing your worst fears, where you're not afraid of telling them how weird your dream is, because I believe a dream stays as a dream if you do not find a person to pursue it together with you. And if you find this positive vibe, positive surrounding, you will be more motivated to achieve the dream of yours. So I do believe that we have to find this circle, this group that's going to motivate you as far as you can go and as hard as it can be. No matter what, when you have this kind of person with you, you will be motivated and you will not give up easily. So apart from those things as I have mentioned earlier, it is also very crucial for us to become brave ourselves. We have to be brave to accept the fact that some things might not be ours. And we have to be brave to accept the fact that maybe certain things that we like, maybe they are not meant for us, but they're meant for something else. But that doesn't mean that we should give up, because whatever good is for us is going to come our way, but we just have to wait for a second, because everything that's worth waiting is actually worth having for. So as a step to reach full self-care, you have to make sure that you smile every single day, because smiling is infectious and it is really very important, because when you smile, it denotes how happy you are, even though when you are not happy inside. But you have to let certain things go. For example, when you are hurting and you choose to put on a smile, you are actually acknowledging the flaw that you are feeling right now, and it's alright, because we have our bad days, we have our good days, and you have to still smile on whatever that's happening inside your life, because by smiling, it helps you. Even though a little, it will help.